ブリーチ
All right, let's read chapter 35 of Bleach. We've started volume 5, Right Arm of the Giant. And we finally got introduced to Quincy here. And we're getting a little bit of a flashback with this black panel. I suppose it's supposed to be telling us now this is a flashback, but this is how the previous chapter ended. Oh, can you be my enemy? Or can you be my enemy? In any case, he introduced himself. Ishida Uryu Quincy or Quincy. So Ishida Uryu is Stonefield Water Dragon, but that's a Rain Dragon. That's his name. He also goes by this name, Quincy. These kanji, as we saw last time, are mekyaku, which means destruction, extinguishment, and shi, meaning master or teacher. So he's an extinguishment master, a queen. Well, we'll see why he's called Queen Shi. Boko wa shinigami o nikumu. As for me, hate shinigami. Nanda to? What? What'd you say? Wakaranai kai Kurosaki Ichigo? Like, do you not understand Kurosaki Ichigo? Ko itterun da. Like, this way we'll say it. I'll say it this way. Kimi o nikumu to. That I hate you. Okay, very direct. Whoa. Okay, here's the splash page for chapter 35. Again, we see this list. We saw this list in the previous chapter. This is the ranking of the freshmen in the first semester of the top exam scores. And indeed, as I noted, Ishida Uryu Quincy is #1 in the class. Now, what's funny is, wait a minute, they changed this. In the previous volume, there were 2 students tied for first. Hold on. I'm not crazy. Hold on. Yeah, look at that. This is from the previous volume. There were 2 students that had 688 points. But now, retconned, just a chapter later, apparently, and the scores are different. The numbers are different. It's the same person in second, though. Well, I guess there was inflation in the grades. That's funny. Oh, which is just like, wow. Sanika. Oh, there's Orihime. Orihime Inoue. Sanika, 3rd rank. Aikarawazu yaru ne, anta. As always, you're doing it, or you did it, aren't you? Goody goody, petting her head. She's laughing embarrassed. So Inoue is 3rd in the class. Plot hole. Yeah, it's unreadable now. Why are we even bothering? This is bullshit. Sugoi! Orihime tte konna atama yokatta no? Amazing. Talking about Orihime, it's this sort of a smartness, like a good head. Totemo sou wa mianai desho? Okay, very much that way. As for, it's not visible, right? Like it doesn't look that way if you're just looking at her. Kedo, but kono ko chugaku no toki kara benkyou dekiru no yo. But this kid, meaning Orihime, since middle school, like studying is possible. Like she's been good at studying. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. Ryo wa ni ka. So as for Ryo, who's Ryo? It's the 2nd rank. I mean, we saw that. That's this person. Kunia. We've met this person. I can't remember who it is at this point. 文武両道とは、このことだね。文武, which is like language and what's the word I'm looking for? Like Budo. Literary and military arts, the pen and the sword. Both roads, as for that, it's this sort of a thing. So basically saying Uriel is like good at the literary side of thing, at the smarts and the brawn, the brains and the brawn. 入学式の時の新入生総代もあの子だったでしょ? Okay. 新入生総代. Okay, 新入 is like entering into school. Okay, new student. And soldai. Representative. Oh, okay. Also, so talking about Uriel was a kid who was also the like entering the new school representative at the time of the ceremony of the entering school. そうなの? Really? そりゃ先生たちも頭上がないわけだわ. That's the reason, also, even the teachers, atama aganai, that's the reason that they don't atama aganai. Why they're no match for her? Why they're outclassed by her? Oh, was Uriel the one back when Kon first came into the classroom, and afterwards when the teacher was asking like what the hell happened, and she like said something, and they were like, oh, okay, well then it must be true. We haven't seen much of her though, right? あの子力丈夫でインハイにも出るんでしょ? Okay, that kid, they're talking about Uriel still. Uriki Jobode in the track and field club. Inhai also came out, right? Inhai. I don't know what Inhai means. Inhai. That kid also in the track and field club came out in Inhai. The English went with, she went to nationals in track 2. Nationals. Inhai. Okay. そうなんだ? Like, really? すごいな. That's amazing, isn't it? まあ、Inhai なら、私も出るけどさ. Well, if it's Inhai, 私も, I also will go out. Okay. Gotta look this up. Japanese, Inhai. Inhai is a noun that means high and inside. Okay, well that means that would mean in high, but what does that doesn't make no sense here. This must mean a reference to something else. In high deru. Well, nothing is easily coming up. We'll just leave that one as a mystery. Okay. Okay, so I guess they're looking at Tatsuki. Oh, they're looking at her suddenly and going, what? Are, itte nakattakke? Like, oh, didn't I said it, didn't I? 5月の東海5月の東大で優勝したんだよ、私. Your dictionary has INHAI as an abbreviation for Interscholastic Athletics Competition. Okay. Oh, there we go. Thank you. That makes more sense. Because Tatsuki is saying here, like, I also was in INHAI. And that's what they're freaking out. And then she's saying, oh, I said it, didn't I? Right? In May's Totai. Thank you, chicken. And I'm not sure what Totai here is, but in May's maybe like tournament, won the victory. I got the championship. I did. Okay. 今年はすごいよ。うちの空手部. As for this year, it's amazing, you know, our karate club, our karate bu. Uchi meaning like our groups. 男子も団体でインハイ行くし. So the boys also, with the dantai, which is just the group, with the organization, are going to INHAI. Okay. Yeah, they're going to the Interscholastic Scholastic Athletics Competition. なんつっても、INHAIさん連覇する女の私が入部したんだしね. Okay, so, and like, this is sort of like, what's more, or talking of, even if I talk about what, renbasu. Renbasuru. Okay. Ren here is, well, let's look up basu. Basu? Why are we hitting this like very weird dialogue? In just the first few pages. Okay, and this kanji is kind of legible. I don't think I got that right. No. All right, let's try to see this better. Come on, focus. Okay. I don't think I've seen anything like that before. Oh, there it is. Okay. What is this? Haki. Hatagashira, meaning hegemony, supremacy, leadership, champion. Okay. Wait a minute. No, go back. Oh. Oh, there. Okay, so it can be just pronounced as ha, and renha, renpa. Oh, it would help if I typed it in right. It wasn't ba, it was pa. Okay, wasted a lot of time on that one. Renpa suru onna. Inhai-san renpa suru onna. No, atashi ga nyubu shita da shi ne. Okay, so what's more, a girl or a woman who did three successive championships in high. I entering club did. Yeah, the voicing marks can be microscopic. It can be really hard to tell the difference between a ba and a pa. No atashi. Okay, I'm not quite sure about this. She says, Inhai sana renpa suru onna no atashi. Atashi means me. Me entered the club did. But it's me of this, Inhai santo onna. The English went with, and the girl who won 3 nationals has joined the team. I don't understand why these two are linked, Atashi and this onna no atashi. Because to me, this seems to link something about the relationship between her and this woman who won 3 times, 3 successive championships. It almost sounds like she's describing that as herself, that she has won it three times in a row. But the English went with makes it sound like a different girl. Okay, I'm not clear on that one either. Rough, these high school students. Okay, whole. Wow. Who else have we got on here? Okay. You recognize any of these? Okay. Uh, 今回も無事、我々の中に50以内に入るなどという裏切り者は出なかったようだ。Band translation said, I, the girl who will win 3 consecutive championships, has joined. That makes more sense to me. Because the I, this is linked to a possessive or a related. Very nice. Linked to a possessive of me. So I, who will do that, has entered. Okay. That again, the viz or the professional translation talks about a different girl, and that's not what she's really saying here. So I like that better. Thank you. Okay, now he's looking at the list here and saying, this time also is safe. It's okay. Among us, within the 50 entering and things like that sort of a thing. As for a traitor who is within the 50 or the 50 rank, did not come out, it appears. So again, like this time also we're safe. We appear to have no traitors appearing in the 50 list. So unlike the girls, these guys are happy not to be on the list. おっしゃる通りです、隊長。おっしゃる通りです、隊長, Captain. We're gonna have to pick up the pace here. This is going way too slow. I agree with you. Or indeed, おっしゃる通り. It's according to what you say, Captain, 隊長. Yep. Except there on number 23, there's Ichigo. Kurosaki Ichigo. 見るな! Kojima Tain. Okay, don't look. Don't look. Kojima Taiin. Squad personnel. Group member. So they're using this terminology like they're on a squad or a team. So don't look, Kojima group member. 現実は常に残酷にして続悪. Okay. As for reality, 常に is just like continually, always, constantly. 残酷, cruel. And 続悪. And vulgar. Or it's like, it's, as for reality, it's always vulgar and doing towards being cruel. 純真なる我々の心を汚すものでしかないのだから。純真? Okay. Pure 純真なる我々の So our pure hearts, or our becoming pure hearts, like, can only dirty. It can only dirty, make filthy our pure hearts if he looks at the list and sees Ichigo's name. Kegasu. Yeah, to pollute, to contaminate. Hi, Asano Taicho. Yes, Captain Asano. Ichigo no aho. Omae nanka asobu toki mo sasotte yanna kanna. There's Ichigo watching all this happen. So, Ichigo, you fool, or you fool Ichigo. Someone like you playing time, basically, like, we're not gonna, this is inviting to play, whatever. So basically, like, we're not gonna invite you to play again. Baka baka, idiot, idiot, pish pish, he's slapping his ass. Kono made wa gokinai. So soko made wa, as for to that point, it's gokinai. I don't think it's the 5 provinces. Gokinai. Oh, or is that dekinai? That's dekinai. So, like, up until that point, it's not possible? Alright, whatever. Na, Chaddo. Well, Chad. Chaddo wa issho ni asobou na. As for Chad, together, let's play. Let's play together, Chad, heart. Haite ne mon na. Like, you're not entered. You're not entered, right? Meaning on the list. Mu. Zu. He points. Chaddo. That's him. Yasutora. He's 11. Hoge. Oh, omaera naka ochike. No, achiike. Like, hey, you. Like, go that way. Oh, omeera. You guys go that way. Omeera ga sonna akuma da to wa omowanakatta. You guys, that's sort of like evil magic. As for that, it's unthinkable. Or no, akuma is just being devils. Or basically, you guys being those types of devils, it's unthinkable. Omowanakatta yo. It's unthinkable. Omaera nanka Niroto asonde yarumon kana? How could I possibly a second time play with you guys? Like, how could I ever play with you guys ever again? Aikawarazu sawagashi na achi. Okay, as always, sawagashi. Noisy? Yeah. Noisy, boisterous, aren't they? Those guys. Those guys, as always, are noisy and boisterous, aren't they? Yep. They're running away. Okay. Kimi o nikumuto. That I hate you. Soul. Nandayo, aitsu. Damn it. Like, who is he, that guy? Nande mizu shirazu no yatsu ni shōtaimen de ana koto iwaranakia nannen da yo. Nannen da yo. Okay, so why mizu shirazu? Like, strange, unfamiliar. Why by a strange or unfamiliar person or guy? Shōtaimen de. In a first meeting, that sort of a thing had to be said. Like, why did he have to say that in that way in a first meeting with someone that you weren't familiar with? Daitai kochi no shigoto jama shite kita no wa aitsu janee ka? Generally, our work, meaning Shinigami's work, he says kochi, our or this direction's work. The work of the Shinigamis, as for coming to be a interruption or being in the way, it was that guy, wasn't it? Like, he was the one that was interrupting the work, right? Nani katte ni chōkai dashite kite katte ni okotte n da wake wakannei yo. Okay. What or how freely, randomly, chōkai. Ooh. Chōkai. Chōkai dashite kite. Like, coming out something and randomly or freely getting upset or getting mad, reasoned, I don't know. Like, I don't know what his reason is for doing those things. Like, getting in the way, coming out and being mad randomly, freely. Okay. 思い出したらだんだん腹立ってきた. Ugh. When think about it or when remember, steadily come to be angry. あの野郎, that jerk. 次会ったら, when meet again, 本当許さね, truly won't allow it or won't forgive it. あの野郎, that jerk. 名前なんつったけど、名前なんつったっけな. Name, what was it again? Ishida? Uiri. So he gets the last name right. He's not getting Uryu. So he says, instead of Uryu, he's like, Uiri. 違うな. It's different, isn't it? これじゃ売れない芸人だ. It's different, isn't it? This thing, it's a not able to sell geinin. A geinin is an actor. So like, okay, ureru can mean to sell or be able to sell, but it can mean also to be well known or to be popular or famous. So he's saying it was like a non-famous actor. Wori. He's trying to remember the name. Uryu. Wori. It's no good. It's different. これじゃ永遠に探し出せね。This thing, like forever, will search and not be able to come out. 石田くんがどうかしたの? Wait. So Ishida kun, did he do something? Or what's wrong with Ishida kun? Inoue? That's her. 知ってんのか? Ishida o? You're familiar with Ishida? 知ってるもん。何もうちのクラスだもん。Even knowing whatever it is, like it's because he's in our class. Ishida kun. Ishida is. Huh? Ishida Uryu kun desho? It's Ishida Uryu, right? Hora, koko. See? Here. Nah. Wait, this list is causing all sorts of problems. So indeed, there he is. Ishida Uryu. Ichi, rank 1. Ne. Uchi no karasu desho? Omoidashita? So right, it's class number 3, like our class. Uchi no karasu. Did you remember? Dame yo, Orihime. It's no good, Orihime. こいつ人の顔と名前全然覚えられないんだから多分まだクラスの半分も覚えてないわよ. So this guy, people's faces and names, this guy meaning Ichigo. This guy, people's names and faces completely not able to remember. That's why. Probably still the classes, even half of it, doesn't remember. Urusei yo. Shut up. でも、石田くんってあんまり喋ってないし。Oh, well, or however, talking about Ishida-kun, he doesn't talk very much. Kurosaki-kun, tachi mitai ni me datanai kara oboe nikui no kamo. Okay. Like Kurosaki-kun and everyone. Medatanai, because he doesn't stand out like Kurosaki-kun and everyone. It's difficult to remember. Maybe that's why. Kuwashii na Inoue nakai no ka? So like, kuwashi is to be like knowledgeable about the details. Yeah, detailed, full, accurate, or knowing full well, or well acquainted. You're well acquainted, aren't you, Inoue? Are you good friends? Zen, not at all. Tada Ishida-kun, atashi to onaji shugebu dakara. It's just that Ishida-kun and I are in the same acting club. No, shuge. Shuge would be hand arts. So hand arts, like crafts. Shuge. Yeah. We're in the same handicraft club. Shugebu? Handicraft club. There we go. Hontou da. Uchi no karasu da. It's true. He's in our class. Ne, right? Ah, kaeru zo. Oh, he's going back. Gata. ざ。ちょっと待って。Wait a sec. ほら、みちるちゃんが壊れたぬいぐるみを持ってたよ。So check it out. Michiura-chan, this is her, I guess. A broken stuffed animal is bringing or has a broken stuffed animal. Oh, Ishida-kun. So that's her saying this. どうする気だ? What intending to do? なんだ? Huh? なんだ? Pen case? What's this? A pencil case or pen case? 裁縫セット? No, it's a 裁縫セット. A sewing kit, a sewing set. 裁縫? He's like, sew, and she finishes off, 裁縫. Bing! I guess this is Bisha-sha. Okay, he's got all the things. Grabbing the needle, the thread, look at him go. He's not only an archer, he's a tailor. Look at that threading of the needle. Oh, it's ripped on the side here. That's what's going on. Is this even katakana? Bashi! Pos. Fixed. Naotta! It's fixed. Arigato, Ishida-kun. Thank you, Ishida-kun. Iyo, ore nante taishita koto shita wake janai. He's got the whole glasses pushed too. I bet the lenses for his glasses do that whole shine thing too. It's fine. Gratitude or whatever, a big thing, doing, reason it is not. I didn't do anything important. Like, oh, yeah, okay. Gomenasai, I'm sorry. So he's sort of like chastising her, like, that was no big deal. Mata da yo? Like, oh, again? Like, it's again, you know? ああいう言い方しなければいい子なんだけど. That way, the way of speaking, or that way of speaking that he does, if didn't do a good kid or whatever. So he'd be a nice guy if he didn't speak this way. ねえ、Kurosaki-kun, Ishida-kunと何かあったの? So hey, Kurosaki, did something happen with Ishida? いや、no, ちょっとな. Well, a little. 大したことじゃないよ. It wasn't any big thing. Which is kind of funny because that's 大したこと. Kind of a very similar thing that he just said here. そっか, I see. 大したことじゃないか. It's no big deal, huh? It's not a big thing. Okay. All right, we're outside. There he is. He's walking back, I guess. 家までついてくる気かい? So until home, intending to follow? Are you intending to follow me to my house? Kurosaki Ichigo? バレてたのか? Like, did it leak out? Meaning, have I been found out? いつから気づいたってか? 気づいてた? Since when noticed? So like, when did you notice? 井上さんと教室のドアのところから僕を盗み見てた時から。Since the time that with Inoue, from the place of the door of the classroom, you were like sneaking looks at me. Nusumi miru. Stealing glances, glancing surreptitiously. Nusumi miru. Oh. Nusumi miru. There's two me's. Nusumi mite. Okay. Oh, suge. Oh, incredible, incredible. Taishita monda. What an incredible thing. Pachi. He's sarcastically clapping here. Kimi no reiryoku wa baka mitai ni tare nagashita kara ne. Dakara ne. Okay. This is him talking, Quincy. He's saying, as for your spiritual energy, like an idiot, it's because it's tare nagasu. It's like flowing. Discharging. But this word means like, can also mean like shitting yourself. So he's basically saying it's like you're shitting yourself like an idiot with your spiritual energy. So unlike the Dragon Ball clan, he has not learned how to suppress his energy. Saru demo wakaru yo. Even a monkey would understand. Even a monkey would understand. Nandato? What'd you say? Kimi wa domo souyu? Okay, and as for you, however that thing it is, or however that way, reiryoku no takai ningen o sachi suru noryoku wa kaketeru mitai da ne. Okay, sachi is to sense or infer. So, and what's more, as for the ability to sense or infer the high spiritual energy of people, you appear to be lacking it, don't you? Sono shoki ni, as proof of that, kyou made boku no sonzai ni kizukanakatta. Up until today, my existence you didn't notice. Warakatta na. I'm sorry, you know. 俺は人の顔とか覚えんの苦手なんだよ. As for me, people's faces and things like that, it's difficult. I'm really bad at remembering. It's just that. だから、おめえのことも, and also, like, your things also, da 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 da. そうじゃない. It's not that. It's not that way. 僕は気づいてたよ. As for me, noticed. As for me, like, I noticed. Okay, I don't know. There's like a printing error or something. Like, I noticed that a couple pages ago, but it's really pronounced on this page. The text over here is really smushed. It makes it look like the page is like I've got it bent, but it's a printing goof. この学校に入学した時から, since the time entered into this school, 君の霊力の異常な高さに, your spiritual energies exceedingly high levels, その君が, that you, 5月の半ばに 死神の力を身につけたことにも、そして、that you, like halfway through May, the energy or strength of a Shinigami obtained. Minitsuku. Yeah, tsukeru. You learned or acquired. And, そして、Kuchiki Rukia no Shoutai mo. And Kuchiki Rukia's true form also. Okay, that's all that is from I noticed. I noticed it. Your strength, your exceedingly high spiritual energy since the time you entered school, that you learned or acquired the strength powers of a Shinigami in middle of May, and her true form. All that is part of noticed. Tsutuite ita. Okay. Whoa. Dong. これは As for this, so reirakuda. That's right. It is spiritual, whatever this is. Oh, we haven't seen this in forever. This came up in like the first book. What is this? Spiritual, what is raku here? I think that's thread. Then we got this thing. Ooh. Is that Ito on the left? Yeah, okay. Spooky kanji. Hey, Daddy Donut, how's it going? All right, let me try that one more time. I'll draw it a little bit nicer. Huh. Oh, it's not he down there. It's just Kuchi. There we go. All right. Oh, right. Karage. Bundle or sheaf. So this is a spiritual bundle or spiritual sheaf. Or coil. Reiraku. That's right. So he's got these things. 大気中の霊気を圧縮して視覚化したもの。Oof. Okay. So, like spiritual energy, 圧縮, compressing. I think like this is spiritual energy in the atmosphere, compressing the shikakuka. Visualization. It's a thing that's like a visualization of the compressing of spiritual energy in the atmosphere. 上位の死神にしか視覚化することはできず、また上位の死神にしか震えることはできない。Okay, so to a high-ranking Shinigami, only visualization, as for that, it's without it being possible. Dekizu. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's the negative here is part of the Shika. So this is just only. So it's only visible. As for manifestation, or as for visualization, it's only to high-ranking Shinigami, and still, or also, able to be touched by only high-ranking Shinigami. Shinigami nara so kiteru hazu da. If we're a Shinigami, or if a Shinigami, that like ought to have heard. You ought to have heard that, or whatever. Dakedo, however, ga. Ite takai, you understand? Oh. Okay, he's reaching towards Ichigo here, and he's grabbing like his Reiraku. Do you understand? Shinigami no Reiraku wa, as for the Reiraku of Shinigami, iro ga chigao te koto mo. The color is different, and it's red. It's red. He said the color is red, but chigao is different. Boku wa Quincy. As for me, I am a Quincy. So this is like a noun. It's not a name. As for me, I am Quincy. And again, we talked about what that means. Horo o korosu chikara o motsu mono. A thing or a person that holds the power to destroy hollows. And these are the kanji in the name Quincy, and we saw that was mekyaku, which means extinguishment or destruction. And here he pronounces it instead of mekyaku suru as korosu, meaning to kill. So he says, I am a Quincy with the power to kill hollows. Shoubu shinai ka, Kurosaki Ichigo? Like, will you play a game? Or will you not play a game? A match about Kurosaki Ichigo? Shinigami to boku to dochira ga sugurete iru ka? Me, you and me, and it's Shinigami and Quincy. So you and me, which one is able to sugure? Which one is able to excel? Shall we play a game? Wakarasete agaru yo. Like, I will make you understand. I will do the favor of making you understand. Shinigami nante kono you ni hitsuyo nai te koto o sa. Okay, I will make you understand that the things like Shinigamis in this world are not necessary. Okay, and this is the Urahara Shoten, Urahara shop. Oh, this is Kuchiki Urukia. She's been trying to get a hold of him or something. Oh, that's the end of the chapter, which is good because we're approaching an hour. Ishida-kun ni naoshite mochatta. Okay, so like received fixing from Ishida-kun, and she laughs. All right, that is the end of chapter 35. That is the end of chapter 35. We will move on to chapter 36 next time, a rare, purely Japanese title, which we will look at next time.